Hey everyone, so this is just going to be a real quick tutorial about how to use a electrical system tester like this one. So a lot of people might be familiar with something like a test light where you can ground the test light, hook it up to voltage, and it turns on if there's voltage present. And that's a great tool for just some quick testing just to check for voltage. But in order to find out if you have continuity, if you have a lot of different things, you need something a little bit more advanced, but not quite up to the level of a DMM to do some quick tests. This is the guy that you want to use. So the first thing is that they have to have a voltage source. So you got to hook them up to your battery, which is what I'm going to do right now. All right, once you hook them up to the battery, it does have lights on it to help you in darker spaces, which is nice. But you can go one direction to test for ground, you go the other direction to test, see how much voltage you got. So right now the battery I'm hooked up to has got 12.4 volts. And you can use this technically just like a traditional test light. So if I go to the battery wire of the ignition switch on here, I'm reading that 12.4 volts. So it's getting voltage there. But then I could also turn that key to the accessory position, check to see if I got voltage at the accessory and so forth. The other thing I could do is if you look on these testers, they have this guy right here and this lead right here. So if I had a switch that I could isolate the voltage from it, I can check the continuity across that switch and see, does it turn off and it has no continuity when it's in the open position? And then when I close the switch, do I have continuity? So it can be a continuity tester for a switch. It can also check on the ground side of a component. So if you have like an electric motor that has a power and a ground, you can check the ground side to see if it's got a good ground or not. So this guy is a very versatile tool. It's something I recommend that you have in your toolbox along with your test light and your DMM, because it's something that can make diagnostics and troubleshooting really quick and easy. And just can't really do your job for very long or very well without one of these and without worrying about using a DMM. So definitely a good tool to have. This is one I use, one I recommend. It's affordable and it works perfectly well. So if you're interested in it, let me know.